Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kusogrand8, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Again, thank you to those who just followed. I appreciate as well Meekin's rating. I very much love that we have everybody here. Not everybody. We have a few missing people. Well, that's because we usually have Kusogrand8 on the weekends. Still, having this number of people here during the week, I'm a little bit surprised. Thank you for all the support. Now, with that said, Crappy, we have some business to take care of. We've got a game reveal, so please, watch out for Tarzan. He might think that you're an herb. Wow! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, he ate Crappy, so we've got to do a GM reveal. Everybody, say hello to GM of game number 2 out of 3 for the night. What is this music? I hate this. Oh, hi, Flannel Cat. Yeah, it's you.
Did you? Okay, I heard you say hello to GM 2 out of, and then I muted your stream and I joined because I figured you had said it already. I didn't realize you'd get distracted.
I got distracted by the music. I'm sorry.
I'm just like this. Okay, I got it. I've been doing this for like 3 years. I know the exact time to jump in. And you know, here we are.
You did good, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say that out of all of the problems that we could have today, that one's low on my list.
Hey, Bro Central, let's cause problems.
Uh-oh. Do you have a problem to give?
No, I have a video game that I liked a lot. So remember that game I gave out on day 1? Flying Dragon and the Secret Skulls or whatever it was?
Yeah, I think I do. That sounds familiar.
So they made 2 sequels to that game in Japan called Hiro no Ken 2 and Hiro no Ken 3, but the United States didn't want those, so they mashed 2 and 3 into one game and renamed it to Flying Heroes, I think it was, and then they released that, and I played through it and it was amazing. So we're giving it out.
I thought it was Flying Warriors, Chapter 1.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like, I was worried about revealing it. Well, everybody, as we figure out what game we gave, the players are going to have 1 hour to try to make as much progress as they can. Whoever does, obviously, takes the win and the 10 points. Whoever comes in last takes 2 points. They still get another match. And they need to have at least 9 points by the end of match 2 in order to move on. Now, Flannel Cat, what is going on? Anything exciting in your life?
I'm GMing a Kusogrand8 match. I'm really excited about today for some reason. I don't know, like this whole week I've been like, everything's been like piled to 10, but you know, that's kind of how it goes. Oh yeah. I've been playing a video game that's really cool, but I don't need to go into that right now. I'm really 25 hours into it now.
I was gonna say, is it called Final Fantasy VII?
I'm also playing that, but I'm not playing that on stream.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I see Bubsy. Oh, that's because Author Blues is playing. Well, everybody, yeah, Author Blues is using Bubsy in order to show that that's his stream, and I just have to deal with it. Conveniently, this game has black borders for all of the screens that they're on, so I will do my best to capture, and if I have to recapture later, then that is just my life, and I will deal with the consequences here.
Yeah, just a very quick heads up to everybody. This game has, it's not like Pokemon episodes level of flashing, but like it is abnormally present than most NES games. Okay. There is more flashing than normal.
Okay, is it like the amount of flashing that's in the Simpsons episode that makes fun of the Pokemon levels of flashing?
I don't remember off that top of my head, but like, it'll be there. It'll happen.
Okay, well, get ready to be flashed, everybody.
It's relatively predictable, except every 90 seconds you get jumped by a mini boss that flashes the screen.
Okay, so be aware, there will be flashing, and as long as the players know about that, and that they don't have an issue, that's my main concern. But let me go ahead and move on over.
The players and the refs have been thoroughly briefed.
Oh, good. Yeah, and if I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna make some joke about briefs, but yeah.
Oh yeah, not your thing.
I'm gonna cut myself short there because I've got the players up on stream. We've got Author Blues, Becca Sets Fire, Gamer Wolf, and Tao.
There we go. There's the pop-out button. Here we go,
Yeah,
gamers.
I like it. I like it. Let me go ahead and turn a little of this audio up so we can hear the sweet jams.
Yeah, stop me if some of this music is going to sound familiar eventually. Because, it should. Not this one, but, you know, you'll see.
Okay.
Is there a way to, like... I'm not going to ask you this question. I'll figure it out on my own later.
What?
To, like, make your video bigger. I could full screen.
Are you not able to?
I've got it popped out, and I want, like, the windows, like my flannel cat and Brossentia windows gone, and just make this... Oh, it's fine. I got
Yeah,
this.
you can right-click.
It's perfectly...
Right-click
right-click.
and, yeah, there's an option to show or to not show certain stuff. And choose, like, play with some of the options.
Let's go. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm going to check with the players to see if they are good to go. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So what would be some great emotes for chat to spam as we get rolling?
I want Sentai. I want, like, colors. I want robes. I want parrots. And I want a lot of things. How about orbs and scrolls and maybe like a dragon and a password?
Okay, orbs, scrolls, passwords?
Passwords.
If you have password emotes, sure. Super Mario World sucks, that's a password. Okay, I think they are ready. Cool, well, let me try to paste this in Discord. Spam, spam, spam! We're doing the countdown. Best of luck to the players. I'm gonna have to recrop. That's basically expected. So as soon as we get started and I see movement in a stage, I will begin our timer. Ooh, there were two big powers in the world, called the Light Dimension and the Dark Dimension. Diminex, the king of the Dark Dimension, gathered soldiers in black armor and declared war, or something like that. Flashing powers clashed, and the sky was dyed blood red. Blood red. Finally, the long battle was over with the victory of the Dragon Lord, the hero of the Light Dimension, and Diminex was sealed up by the power of something. But he left the mysterious something. I'll be back with some evil red star. Oh no! There's a star! Just then, 5 shooting lights came down toward the ground. Pew, 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 pew. Ow. Rick Stalker.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Keep reading.
Okay, I'm gonna start our timer now. Okay. Support that you defend the mark, blah, blah, blah. Let's practice the basics.
Does this look familiar?
No. Oh, no. Yeah. Also, I'm going to message all of the players.
Yeah, I see that. They never really took away their markers.
Yeah, as soon as they look over, they can go ahead and do that. I'm not too concerned. I just forgot.
Yeah.
Well done.
This is beautiful.
You've already mastered the art of whatever martial arts this is. That's pretty cool. That took like less than a minute.
They're getting their instructions on how to play.
Cool.
So this is, I think it works a lot better than the previous game, but also it's kind of cursed at the same time. It's a lot easier than the previous game.
Okay.
Sort of. I feel like I got through the previous... Hey, guess what? If you button mash, it sends you back to the tutorial.
No,
So we had two
if you
players-
button mash, it sends you back to the tutorial?
Yeah, just to do this little screen again here. It'll tell you the controls again, and then set you right back where you were.
I mean, of course it would. Why wouldn't it?
It is beautiful.
Okay. Well, we might end up having a lovely greeting on Tao's screen for most of this match, and that is fine. I can see the game.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's still up there.
I love it. Hi.
All right.
I recognize the sound effects. I recognize the music. I recognize the stupid BS fighting scheme. So question, is this worse than the previous game?
Okay, so I have played it a lot at this point, and the previous game. I think this is a marked improvement over the previous game in some ways. And then the journey stages are just a whole ordeal. Like, the fighting feels better, the controls are more responsive, and everything works a little bit better. But I think the journey stages are a whole lot messier. Which we have. Becca's getting into the first journey stage. I gave them a small tutorial.
Okay.
I gave them a list of objectives they need to accomplish because it's not non-linear, but it's sort of non-linear. The first thing I told them was go left at the start. It is in the thing I told them.
Go left at the start. Nah, go right. It's fine.
Just go right. It's cool.
It's
whatever.
Fine. Right is wrong, as it turns out. No. It's fine. It's fine.
I just make the rules this match. It's fine.
Okay. Look. Let me check. Enemy linear. Okay.
Look, there we go. Left. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Tal's going left and still says hi. Very nice.
So the first stage, you're looking for an item that you need to bring to the character on the right. And I spent the very first time I played this an inordinate amount of time getting lost on the right side and not finding where to go. Okay. And I looked up a walkthrough and it said go left at the start, and that solved my problem completely.
Okay, I'm trying to see where you put that. I might just be a little bit dorky though. It's my life.
Hold on. Where I put go left at the start?
Oh, okay. Go left at the start initially. It's in all caps. Okay. So there we go.
All right. We've had 2 players go left and 2 go right.
That's fine. You know, we have, that means that we have 2 people moving into the lead and 2 people falling a little bit behind. We've got a lot of match left.
And like, yeah, they might find some stuff here on the right, but so here's where this game really something happens. So the controls are different in the fighting game engine versus here. Now that's to be expected.
Okay.
So the controls here, when you want to jump, what would you hit, Prosentia?
Well, I mean, if we are doing a normal platformer, I would push A. If it ends up being a little bit more like Double Dragon, it would be A and B, which I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is?
Sort of.
Okay.
So up will make you jump if you're not moving left or right. Up will jump.
Up is jump if you don't go left or right. No, up
if you are
stop
moving left
going
or right. If you do not, if you are moving left or right and you hit up, you will not jump. You will just still walk forward.
Oh, that's
you
a lot of flashing.
You need to hit A and B at the same time to jump when you are moving left or right.
Okay. Like I've played worse, but that tends to be more the case with a beat 'em up than with a platformer. Like. But at the same time, wait, did Gamer Wolf beat the creature? Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Okay, so what they're doing, I believe, is going to the left. At least some of the players are going to the left in order to collect what you called the MacGuffin.
Yeah, the Angel's Robe, which is off to the left.
Yes, to the left. If you see people walking to the left, then that is right. And if you see people walking to the right, that is wrong.
It'll be right once they get the thing. Also,
yeah, okay.
Albimus has 11 hit points left. I very specifically pointed out and circled. I don't know if I circled it. I I drew over the manual and put a red arrow at the select button and wrote heal next to it in red.
Yeah, let me... you definitely had some very specific pictures there. Oh, well, that's all right. You know, we have a lot of match left, as you might imagine, and I think that, like, there's still plenty of time for people to correct their mistakes here. So what is this evil demon that comes and causes seizures? Like, what's his story?
I don't know if he's got a name. It is definitely this purple demon that will show up. It's stage 1's little mini boss that will jump you every 90 seconds. Stage 2 is a different mini boss that will jump you every 90 seconds.
Okay.
Or stage 3, I'm sorry. Stage 2 is just straight up fights.
Now,
but Tao is in the room that you need to get the item from.
Just to clarify, you did have this instruction with a bright arrow pointing to select with heal and 3 exclamation points. So that is helpful information there. That is, you press select to use the magic water. It's like Dark Souls, okay? You have Estus flasks. Everybody... I'm trying to teach you how healing potions work, okay? It's like Estus flasks. Okay? And you gotta, you know, you consume the Estus, and that is how you restore health. Yeah. Do you get them back, asks chat? Actually, that's an important question. Are they collectibles, or how does healing work?
They're consumables.
Okay. Do you get more throughout the level?
Yeah, you can find them around.
Jump down the waterfall. I won't stop at this. Rick, you should stop. You should go to the left. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yes! Author Blue's walking to the left. We've got progress. Oh my gosh.
All right.
However,
we went left.
Becca, what about you? Stop setting fire and start walking left. No, well, welcome to Kusogrand8. This is going to happen to people. This is, you know, occasionally people are going to miss something in the instructions. And if it seems like you've run into a wall pretty early on, go back and check the pinned messages. We try to keep everything important pinned, just in case there is something that is going to trip you up, and in this case, there definitely is.
I thought about giving it to them in easy, but I played through on easy. I'm like, this is too easy, and now I'm just like, I wonder if
Flannel Cat, you came in second. Like, you did really well in Kusogrand8.
Yeah.
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 It's fine. They'll learn.
Yep. Probably. We have seen people heal. Gamerwolf and Becca have both healed.
Indeed.
And you know, it's interesting, the juxtapositions of, like, 2 players have done the right thing and 2 have ignored it.
Yeah, okay, we have 1 person who walked to the left who can heal, 1 person who walked to the right who can heal. It's like, this is like a not double-blind study. It's like a study with 2 variables. You know, one is walking the correct way and 1 is using healing potions.
So it goes. It goes.
Oh, an era is gone. There is no more high on the screen. We just have plain old boring video games. No, Becca jumped down the waterfall. Let's see if Becca walks left at this point.
I jumped down the waterfall too when I first played this game. I can't blame them.
Left! Left!
Look, they'll eventually figure out there's nothing to the right here. Like, there will be a person telling them to go find the angel's robe, and eventually they will find the angel saying, I can't leave without my robe, or something like that. So, you know,
by the way, we do have some really decent help from the referees keeping track of progress here. Buster Curry, Salmon Buffalo, Okami in the sky like a flying warrior. You made that up, Okami. And Dragus with Linkura and Not Electa in the wings as backup. Thank you all for helping to track this. I greatly appreciate it. I don't like the bat sounds. Or no, that's low health.
That's the low health sound.
No, why would health sound like this? This is incorrect. Okay, Author Blues, I need you to learn how to heal just to get rid of this sound.
This is in the boss room.
Okay, Author Blues got ejected.
I think people are dying and leveling up. Like, I think that's happening.
Is that good?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, so
well,
when
someone's level 3, actually, and I don't quite know how that happened, but you know, it will help them a lot because it will give them more hit points and they will hit harder.
So wait. When you die, you get experience?
You keep any experience you earned.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not quite sure how they pull that off. Also, I haven't seen most people use the punch button today.
What's the punch button?
It's just the other button. There's 2 buttons on the controller. Hit the other one.
No. You found the angel's robe! Author Blues has the robe!
Yeah, that's a lead change.
Okay, so Author Blues was basically in last, but is now in first. Welcome to Kusogrand8, everybody.
Becca still has not gone left.
Becca is going right. It's fine. We're only 13 minutes into it. Honestly, the first half hour is less important than the second half hour. Okay, Author Blues has found the menu. How do you get to the menu?
It's just like, you know, start and stuff. I think he's just making sure that he got the robe.
Okay.
He could deathward back if he wants right now. That'd be an idea.
Yeah, question.
You're doing a great job dodging.
So it seems like there is a continue system, but I'm not sure how it works because, like, it's got credits. What happens when you run out of credits?
So when you die with the lives left, you get sent back to, like, a checkpoint in the stage. Okay. Usually the last screen you transitioned on. So when you continue from a game over,
like Author Blues.
Yep, you'll go back to the beginning of the stage, but retain anything you found.
Okay. That's actually really kind to retain levels, items, experience. I like that.
Oh, Raptor's saying that Tao found the block too. Or the robe too.
Yeah, except Tao is taking the long walk home. Which is fine, you know, everybody, you gotta learn how to play the game over time. As it turns out, video games are hard.
They are. This one especially. Because, like, it fights you so much. I think people need to learn to hit that punch button. Honestly, it's really good. It's so much better than the kick.
Really?
Depending on the situation. Well, the kick has reach, but a lot of these enemies, like, jump at your face.
Oh.
And punch attacks away from your face.
Yeah, does the hitbox stay in front of you for a while when you punch as well?
Long enough, I guess.
Okay, that's fair. Gamer Wolf, Fighting Flying Thing. Okay, Author Blues and Tao are both trying to get to where you use the robe. Becca is still going the incorrect direction from the beginning of the game. And that's just life. You found the angel's robe. Now go and take it to her. To who?
To the angel.
To the angel?
Which is not this room.
She can go get her own robe.
Now go take it to her.
We got a naked angel here. Wait, Gamer Wolf just did some weird, like, jump flying kick? Whoa!
Yeah, if you hold up and hit both buttons, that is what you will do.
Okay. That's cool.
It doesn't get used a lot in this, like, it's helpful, but the Game Boy sequel, that is a maneuver to get across gaps really nicely.
Gotcha.
There's the angel.
Oh, my robe! Thank you very much, Rick. To show you my thanks, let me show you a secret in the ravine.
Here we go.
It's an elevator.
Into the ravine.
Well, that is
this
a very
the same
solid
ravine we jumped
lead.
into earlier.
Oh, except to the side a little bit. The rocks look like they have faces. Author Blues, I would be terrified to try walking.
I did it too. You just walk in place. It's very good.
I mean, I like it, but I'm scared. Mysterious orb! Yeah! Oh, you've obtained the Orb of Courage. Who knew it was there? Gosh. Go to China. Yeah, just go. Yeah, what are you doing here, Rick? My fate. What on earth? What is waiting for?
This game went hard on its plot in a way that the previous game did not. It's very good.
This is good dialogue. What is...
Is he just... Okay. China.
Okay. So, question, can you kill this boss that Gamer Wolf keeps trying to fight?
Absolutely. You're not going to do it by kicking underneath him. You know what will hit him really easily? The punch button.
Oh, you don't say.
Especially if you're standing on that block, your punch will hit him right in the foot.
I've seen Gamer Wolf use the punch a few times, but that is a game over. I don't know if Gamer Wolf got the rope, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Uh-oh.
Oh, guess who was button mashing? Got sent to the tutorial.
Stop getting sent to the tutorial. Don't button mash. You go tutorial, you mashed a button. Chat is very happy that they see the tutorial. Oh my gosh.
I'm laughing hysterically on this side, and I can't tell if like Discord's just blocking it. I hope it is, because I am inconsolably funny. This is just all good.
I love it.
It's like getting sent to jail. Well, there he is. He's back in the fight now.
Yeah.
Tao found the angel. Tao's going to be where Off is. The orb is flashing, and all that means is that you can find something from completing an objective or breaking a block in this room. In this, you just gotta win the fight. Like, it's what you're doing anyway. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm done, like, laughing a lot. My apologies, Brosenta.
That's all right. What I'm gonna do, just for the sake of, because...
How's that gonna go left?
Like, no, I'm not telling anybody to go left, but what I'm gonna do is give them a nice reminder that if they feel like they are stuck, that we usually have helpful information in the pinned messages.
I love it.
Yep.
10 out of 10.
And I'm sending that message to all of them that way, because I do not want to... And honestly, I feel like Author Blue still hasn't learned how to heal. You know, there are a lot of mechanics that... There's a decent amount of information that I think everybody here can benefit from. However, this message is definitely meant for Becca, but it is something that everybody can benefit from.
Oh... Tao got also sent to tutorial jail. I love this. Like, I played this game so much, and I too was like really confused why it kept showing me the tutorial over and over, and I realized like, you're button mashing. Here's the tutorial. Don't do that.
It's a good tutorial. I won't stop at this.
I like this game though. This is good content. This is good music.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Honestly, like, yeah, this music is from the previous game. They made a good choice. Transform, Rick! Uh-oh. What?
Congrats.
You get to wear cool clothes?
And use magic spells, but I don't think we have any magic spells yet.
Did he just turn you into gold?
He blocked the opponent's magic spell.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. I'm glad that you can block magic. Yeah, that one.
It's a process.
Oh, wait. The other game, it was usually the enemies that transformed. Are you now able to transform? Per the lore?
You can transform.
Okay.
And like this is the only time it forces you to. You can just opt to not transform. I don't recommend it because nothing will happen. But, well, you'll just get owned by spells.
I believe it. Well, you know, I've never actually heard about this game, but I think there's a reason. It came out in 1991, significantly late in the NES lifespan. It was developed by Culture Brain, that obviously, I believe they made the games before this. But they made, was it Ninja-kun? I see Ninja Boy in their history.
Yeah, that's this series too, which I've tried to play, but like, the frame rate on those games is a problem.
Are all of their games related?
No.
Okay, I mean, there is Hamster Monogatari, so if they were all related, I want to know how that fits into the Flying Warriors lore, you know?
There are like 12 Hiro no Ken games, though.
I believe it. Ooh,
So-
Tao getting the transform as well. So, question: Do they both just need to beat this tutorial section, this fight?
Yes, they just have to win the fight here. There's no like special circumstances.
Okay.
Well, there sort of is, but not really.
Yeah, kick his toes. Okay, Tao trying to do the fight as well. Rush! Yeah, the end life is down. You've defeated Rakan.
Progress has been made. Your level has been increased. Here's a sword. You cannot swing the sword. You can
What?
swing the sword in this Super Nintendo game.
How dare they give you a sword that you can't use?
In the Super Nintendo game, you can dual wield swords.
Well, that's cool. I want a sword now. I don't want to wait
Well-
until the Super Nintendo. Oh, okay, here we go. The
The sword-
biological
Go ahead.
weapon research facility. There's black fog. Weapons and machinery were not operable due to fog, I guess. The president had a tournament in order to. He's like, there's too much fog. We should have a tournament.
The tournament is to determine who's going to go on the investigation to deal with the black fog.
Just send everybody.
Just send everyone. No, we need to go to a tournament to
This
determine
is
why.
stupid. No.
Punch! There you go.
A phantom is raging about blah, 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 blah. No one can enter there. You need the bracelet to get rid of him. And you have to go and buy a bracelet.
There is a bracelet you'll need to purchase in order to beat this stage.
Wait.
I do not know what happens if you try to fight the phantom without it. I'm pretty sure it won't die.
Becca, still going right. Oh, Becca, my heart. Welcome to Kusogrand8. I am so sorry. Oh, my heart. So, just so everybody knows, Author Blues is in the lead. Tao is a little bit behind. Gamer Wolf is starting to get to the point where he can clear sort of the first level. Becca has not gone the correct direction yet.
Yeah, Gamer Wolf has the robe. It just needs to go. So now killing this this bat is much harder than it needs to be because you can only jump to the right when you're hitting both buttons. But as soon as you jump to the right with both buttons, you have to let go of one of the buttons to kick it or punch it, which will immediately stop you from gaining more height in your jump.
Okay, Author Blues made it across. I still don't think Author Blues has healed a single time in this game, though.
I don't think so
That's
either.
a lot of potions. Like 5?
5 is great.
Oh, we
Hey,
got
look,
the
currency.
zombies. They're cute. Look at them hop.
They're-
Hop, 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 hop. Oh,
They're
no.
vampires.
Well, technically, the original zombies, or the original vampires were much more akin to zombies. Whatever.
Yep. The Yangshi. We're all there.
Yeah. I had a vampire class, so I can say
This
that
is
they're
my
the
favorite
same.
door in the world
Becca,
that Author Blues is
no!
about to go in. Author Blues goes in this door. Oh, Hong Kong's pretty.
That's it?
That's it. That's it. That's all that's in here.
What?
Oh, the Hong Kong skyline looks nice. That's all. That is all that is in here.
So, Author Blues just needs to go where now?
Well, the shop is in this building, but that's all that's in that door.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Welcome to my shop. I have a shop in a deadly cave. No wonder she... Okay, like, I was like... Why is there a very specific shop that is selling, like, a unique bracelet, and everybody knows that this shop in the middle of a cave, surrounded by deadly bats and pits, everybody knows this shop has a bracelet.
It's the only place to get the bracelet. Now, the items in order: Charm will stop enemies from spawning. The Miracle Water is Miracle Water. It's in there as well. And the Windy Shoes are fast travel to places you've been to before.
Becca... No! Stop going right! My heart! Oh, you know, I feel bad when Becca realizes that she needs to go left. She's gonna feel so sad.
I agree. I feel bad as well. I made it as clear as I could.
I would say you made it pretty clear.
Yeah.
Took me a little while scrolling through the notes there, but it was there. Gamer Wolf is on the descent to get orb. A very important thing in our life, orbs.
An unknown amount of coins, and Tao's about to learn about coins as well.
Hell. Yeah, just so I want Becca to know, okay, if she watches this later, this is how it goes sometimes. And it's not a problem, you know. We're here to cheer for you. We're here excited to see when you make the correct choice to go to the left at the beginning of the game. But yeah, like, you can be the best player in the world and, you know, maybe just miss something, and that is fine. Just realize that it doesn't mean that you're a better or worse player. It's just how things go sometimes.
How it goes.
Yeah.
And yeah, Chad is pointing out that in order to check how many coins you have, it's 2 layers deep into the menus. There's not just like you hit start and there's your coin count.
Yeah.
There's very few instances where you need to grind a lot though. Like, you can always get a lot of healing items through grinding, but as Zoth has demonstrated, he's not really into the healing items. I mean, he's also backing out of the room when the boss shows up. When the boss drops like 5 coins.
I do like that chat's pointing out that, like, in order to actually see how many coins you have, it's multiple menus to get there. And that's not the best design, but it's also NES, but it's also 1991. Yeah, but it's also it took a while to port this game, so
to port, this is a unique game that exclusively came out in the United States.
Becca, left.
This is not a port.
I mean, they had to translate it, and it combines 2 games, right?
This didn't come out in Japan, this one. It is a combination of 2 games, but it is different from both of them.
Okay. So, yeah, those 2 games had to come out first, and then they did a weird fusion of the 2 of them and got this. Does this have the mechanics from the previous games?
By the way, the shop, they sell you go to buy the bracelet, and they say the bracelet's out of stock. We don't have any more, but you can go talk to this dragon that'll give you a bracelet for $20.
Are you serious? They're like, we don't. So Optimus went and collected enough money to get it, and they're just like, no, we don't have it. Yeah, what happens if you try to buy it and you don't have the money? Do they say it?
It says you don't have the money.
It says you don't have the money? You have to have enough money to buy the bracelet before they say it's out of stock. Go to this dragon?
This is so stupid.
She does give you a password that you tell the dragon, so the dragon's like, all right, cool, I trust you. Here's the bracelet.
She gives you a password to tell the dragon? Like, are they best buds or something? What is going on?
The dragon's also a skeleton. I don't know. This game's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. This is art.
Let me say that, like,
You're an honest man.
I like a lot of the action in this game. I actually think this game is really fun. I kind of want to play this, but this is BS.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
It's impressive BS. I don't know if I've seen a game that has quite amazed me like this. Where's the dragon?
It's very far from here.
Okay, to
you
the
have
right.
to just keep going through caves. Arthur's trying to get into a door you can't get into, and I have never found a way to get into.
Well, okay, so do you just have to walk past this nerd and ignore him? He's like, you have to go back.
You talk to him, and he's just like, have you found the bracelet yet? Which it is literally impossible to have found the bracelet by the time you talk to this guy. So the bracelet is past this door. You don't go in it. You have to go past it.
Oh, well, of course. Why would the bracelet be in, like, you know, why would you have a game that has, like, intuitive design or anything, you know?
Yeah, I thought about the eventuality of, like, players are just going to go into this door, but the worst thing they're going to find out is that the bracelet's not in this room, and you'll get to the Phantom, and they'll just be like, you don't have the bracelet, so you'll probably go search for something else. Thank you for making my night tonight, Bracentia. This has been a delight.
Okay, at this point, what I'm going to go ahead and do is tell all of the players in the match chat that they are allowed to ask one question in there, and we will answer it for everyone. Okay? Each player gets a free question. That way it is fair, and I really hope that... Wait, did Becca just damage boost up onto that ledge using the bat?
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything for you.
Okay.
Like, you can go and talk to the angel, and she's like, oh, I need my robe, or something. Learning to fight this gargoyle gentleman is going to be a bigger deal. Because they're not that bad to fight, you just need to get a rhythm down. And I think Oth figured out how to punch. Because he's punching it. So when it swoops, you can punch it, and you'll damage it, and it will not hurt you as it goes past you.
Okay, so I have sent the offer. All of them may ask one question, and we will answer it. Okay, the offer is on the table.
Did Oth go a different direction than the cave with the bad monster in it? Did he just go past it now?
This looks like Bracelet Cave.
Oh, this is not Bracelet Cave. Oh, if he game over, then yeah, it also makes sense.
Okay.
Because the cave you need to go into looks just like this one.
Well. Who would win in an Okay, Author Blues' question. Who would win in an arm wrestling match, Gex or Bubsy? Yeah, obviously Gex. Yeah, that was not a difficult question at all. I think that might actually help Author Blues in this game.
It might. It might.
Okay. Well, that's okay. He replied wrong? Sorry that you can't see the truth. Yeah, that's my message to him. Sorry. Yeah, he has been so blinded by the Bubsy love that he just can't accept reality as reality is. Yeah.
I believe it.
Hey, my name is Author Blues, and Bubsy is my boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, all right. I can breathe again.
Okay.
Like normal.
Why is his name Rick? That's a good question. Was his name Rick in the first game? Rich Stalker was already taken. Okay.
I don't think so. Hold on. Flying Dragon Secret Scrolls Manual. Ryuhi.
Okay.
Which might be like we just took the Japanese name.
Well, his original name was Ryuhi, but
oh, like it's Rick in like the next billion games. I have no idea if Hirunuken, the original series games, has Rick in it or Ryuhi.
Okay.
Like, I think the N64 game has Rick.
So yeah, my explanation for that. Okay, I actually gave a real answer because my belief is that you have to give a real answer if they ask a question. Yes, Gex would be Bubsy. Okay, however, his original name was Ryuhi, but all of the future games change it to Rick, most likely to appeal to Western audiences. That is, honestly, my best bet why they would name him Rick. Simply put, there was a lot of anti-anime sentiment during the time, and they thought, oh, Americans don't like anime. Americans don't want to play video games that have anime. Yeah.
Do you think, like, they saw the popularity of Power Rangers and like, let's do this? Anyway, Alter Blues has beaten the little dragon and is now fighting a Tusk soldier. Do you remember these friends?
Yeah, I know these dudes. Hey, Gamer Wolf is kicking some of the hoppy boys. I like them.
Alt can transform here.
You know,
anytime you're in this weird shadow dimension, you can transform, and your life gets way easier when you do.
Yeah, how do you transform?
You hit start and hit transform. And this is why the game full stops you and says you can transform when things are going on like this.
Yeah, it sounds like you should just do it. Ooh, a very nice throw, Author Blues.
And like, you know, you play this game enough, you can win this fight without transforming easily. Oh,
are we gonna transform? Mystic Spell.
We're gonna hit Mystic Spell, which doesn't work.
Yeah,
if you don't have 100 KO meter.
You have to have 100 KO meter?
Yep.
Ching! And then punched in the face. I love it. Okay.
I see Becca typing.
Yes, Becca is probably asking the question. Oh my gosh, Becca, are you going to ask the question? Please, please. Who thought AB was a good way to jump? That is the incorrect answer. Or no, not the incorrect question, but I will answer that question. Yeah. I'm answering. So, what do you?
All right, I think Author Blues lost the fight in the Shadow Dimension, so he's gonna fight this again. It is something that you'll have to do eventually, but it is not progress at this point.
Okay, so my official answer to who thought AB was a good idea to jump, which is the question that Becca asked, is that the original game was a hybrid of fighting and beat 'em up, and AB is pretty typical in the second genre. They carried that input style throughout the series. And there you go. That is not the question that Becca should have asked. Flannel Cat! My heart is broken. But I stayed true to my word. Lulu.
Provide additional lore that the Game Boy sequel has the same jump input, but it eats it 30% of the time.
Oh.
Tao is going places. Is Tao on the right road? What's happening here? I can't tell if Tao's going to the right place or the wrong place anymore, but Tao is on a different screen, and that's exciting.
Okay, well, everybody, this is gonna be... yeah, chat brought up that this might be the first time that we have the Kusogrand8 Memorial going to the right screen. And yeah, wait, Becca, are you thinking?
Please.
Okay, but I don't know if it would be fair because that would be a second question.
Oh, wait.
Okay, real question by Author Blues. Okay, I will accept real question as the preface there.
Okay, my official answer is I do not think so.
Okay, I appreciate that. So, yeah, just make sure that you reply to Author Blues' question so that he does get a ping and knows that your answer is to his question and not to somebody else. And that is all. Okay. Tao has a question. Am I going the right way?
I need to know which way that door was.
Okay. Okay, and yeah, we'll go ahead and let you respond to Tao after going through the door. I hear a lot of sparkly sounds.
Yep.
Gamer Wolf went to the room that has the shop and is currently backtracking. By the way, huge shout outs to the referees who are helping out. Honestly, it looks like Dragus has the password, or not Dragus, Tao has the password, Author Blues has the password, Becca has learned about AB, and Gamer Wolf got the password False Stars. Wait, do all of them have the password then?
I think so.
Did Author Blues already go to the dragon, or are we getting close to the dragon here?
Author Blues is not going the right way to get to the dragon.
Aha! Well, cool.
So Tao asked, am I going the right way? By going in that first door with the lightning monster. And so I said no.
Cool.
So that is public information that Auth can see also, who knows where he is also. I assume Auth knows where Auth is. So hopefully that's actionable information for both of them.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I occasionally I will throw a little bit of a bone when we have a game that's a little bit more chaotic, a little less linear, a little more difficult to understand, because, you know, there are going to be cases where players absolutely get walled, and I want people to feel like it's not completely hopeless. This game is pretty cruel, and we don't need the game to keep fighting against the player. Wait, Becca got into a room that has nothing?
Auth is now going the right direction. Well, was. Becca has entered the cave that tells you that you need the Angel's Cave.
Okay, so this will actually be helpful information again. I heard
this isn't the... this is not the angel's room, but it is the guy telling you, like, you need to go find the angel's cave.
Yeah, that's helpful at the very least.
The angel is further to the right.
The angel is mourning over the loss of her robe, Rick. Find the robe and take it to her. Wait, further to the right?
Yeah, like if you exit this room and go right, you'll find the angel.
Oh,
just
okay.
chilling.
Yeah. She's just like, hey, I'm an angel. I'm an angel, baby cakes. Okay. Becca doing a blind jump to the right because why not? This is video game design. Also, welcome to Kusogrand8, where the video game design is often not great. And we love that in our games, okay? Flawed games are my bread and butter. I love them.
Yeah, this is where the angel would be if you had the cave. Off is at Shunran. Oh, I guess just, making sure.
Okay, or buying other stuff. Okay, anything else? Nope. I mean, might as well buy a potion or whatever he bought. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, the life water helps. The charm helps a lot. He drank some water.
Glug, glug, drink it up. Glug, 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 drink it up.
Gamer Wolf also has entered the endless machine of wandering.
Oh, there's the angel for Becca. I lost my robe. I can't return to my home without the robe. Sob. Okay, at least Becca has found the angel and then walked off the right side of the screen.
My God.
Where is this?
I don't even know what's over here.
What is this screen? Where are we?
I have never been here before.
Could this be an alternate way to go around and get the robe?
Maybe? Yes, it looks like it. This is,
okay, well, we've learned something about the game.
We're in the tile set,
Becca
that's correct.
Wasn't technically going the wrong way, maybe? But also was.
Wow, okay, yeah. Down and left, and she'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh.
But if she goes down and right, it's bad.
So wait. In fact, death warping isn't faster. You can just go up the elevator, maybe, and go to the left. Well, okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay,
the elevator did go back up.
You might not be able to get there from where you respawn.
I'm so excited. Becca is like not back in this at all, but she might get the robe.
I would love nothing more than that.
I just want Becca to beat this level.
Now. Off is going in the correct direction.
Please don't be a game over. I won't stop at okay, one more credit.
If Oth walks by the cave, he's going the right way. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there he goes. Okay.
Single-handedly defeated flat earthers.
So, wait, yeah.
Wraps around.
The earth is round. Also very small, apparently. Stop this sound. I hate it. Ow.
Oth is just almost making some jumps. So if she got past that screen on the right there, she would just end up in the starting area again.
No,
go left, please go left.
Oh, well, she'll get there if she goes right, maybe.
Eventually.
Possibly. Perchance.
Alpha's just found the infinitely respawning superstar.
I don't like it. It's too loud, but that's 100 KO. You know what that means.
The dragon is this way.
Actually, what does 100 KO mean?
Did she know?
Oh, okay.
100 KO.
100. Oh, obviously, just like expected. My gosh. Flannel Cat. I love this game, okay? Like, what's weird is that, like, I wouldn't have even thought about this game on my own, but I kind of love it.
I have the answer for you. I'm sorry. When you have 100 KO, you can shoot flying saucers out of your feet.
I have a real answer for you and then proceeds to say nonsense. Thank you.
What it does?
I don't care if it's true. It's nonsense. I love this game, Flannel Cat. I love it. Like, yeah, I don't think I would... No. I usually look at platformers, but, like, this isn't one that has been anywhere near my radar, and it has been such a gem.
You should check this game out,
I think I should, yeah.
It's, you can put it on easy. You'll get a fake ending, but you'll beat the game. You'll also get a fake ending if you beat it on normal. You have to beat it on expert to get the true ending.
What? No, I'm not gonna go right at the beginning of the game if I play a chat. Don't even say that.
Go right. If you go right hard enough, you'll find it.
I'm gonna play this game the way that it's meant to be played, which is going left. My gosh.
Oh my god, I love this experience. This whole game is just beautiful. It's art, and I love it.
This has been absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's weird that, like, all of our GMs have a certain type of flavor. It sort of is unpredictable at times what that flavor is, but, like, There are some GMs who give out games that I'm like, this is going to be a nightmare because you're the GM. Jeff, hello, we love you. Your games are always a fever dream nightmare, and that is completely fine. I love it. However, Flannel Cat, you give out games that are like something that I want to play and suffer through. And
I'm glad you feel that way. I give games that make me feel something.
Yeah. And then Jeff gives out freaking Flower Power. And if y'all don't know what that is, there's a Kusogrand8 VOD over on YouTube or Twitch of Flower Power, and it sucks. Like, it really sucks.
I just watched Tao break open all 4 pieces of block, see the magic water floating in the air, and just yeet himself into a pit. Getting the magic water. So 10 out of 10.
Yay, water. So
you're not supposed to break the bottom block so you don't fall in the water.
Wait, they're windy shoes? What are windy shoes?
They are fast travel shoes.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
Which you can teleport to town, or you can teleport to the shopkeeper lady.
Okay, that actually could be helpful in certain situations.
Yeah, like this game.
I was hoping it would be like Wizard of Oz.
So we're not going to get anywhere near there, which is great, and I didn't think we would. But the final boss of this game and the boss of stage, I think 5. You know how, like, we're getting magic spells, and, you know, if we'd beaten this stage, we would have gotten a party member. And then you amass a party of 5 people, which were all in the cover. There are 2 turn-based JRPG battles in this game.
Okay.
And they just kind of come out of nowhere. And this
turn-based JRPG? What?
Yeah. Yeah. And they're basic RPGs, but, you know, you'd still ask you for, like, oh, do you want to block here? Do you want to use an item? Like, do you want to use a magic attack? That kind of stuff.
Yeah. I love that. I have no idea if I would love it in execution, but, like, after all that we've seen of this game, for an NES game to suddenly have a genre change like that for just a little bit, that's surprising. You know, it wouldn't be as surprising for Super Nintendo. After Super Nintendo, it kind of became a lot more doable to actually have multiple genres. That's so cool. Yeah. That's a really neat. Cool experiment.
And then, like, you know, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm. Oh
no, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like, what I'm going to be giving out in the future, but like there's a Game Boy game and a Super Nintendo game. The Super Nintendo game is just a real heinous piece of trash. And like, I'm thinking about it. But the thing about the Super Nintendo game is that it's a beat 'em up. And then it has, it's like a little side-scrolling, belt-scrolling beat 'em up that's not very good. But then also has a mode where like you do the beat 'em up sections, they're a lot easier. And sorry, Tao just used the shoes. Outside of the beat 'em up sections.
Tao all the way back.
Yep. Outside of the beat 'em up sections, you get into fights, and instead of having the fighting engine, you are inputting like commands, like an RPG. And it's supposed to be like the accessibility version of playing through the game. And I thought that was really cool and clever. Like if you're not good at like action games or inputting commands, but you want to see the plot, which there is one in all these games.
Yeah, you're out of windy shoes, Tao. Sorry. Oh, Tao's like, I kind of assumed that item gave me like a speed boost. Nope. Windy shoes are teleport. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Apparently Tao is at the right place though.
Oh.
Or is that true? Wait, let's see.
You can only teleport to places you've been. So, where are we? This looks right.
Yeah,
But also, a lot of these caves look very similar.
It's true. The main thing is that if a player can get to a dragon in the next minute and 20 seconds, then we will have a solid lead change. Otherwise, Author Blues got the password first, and technically has been pretty close to the dragon. But really, the next step, as set out in the guide, is have you made it to the dragon?
Yeah, Tao is headed the right way, I'm fairly sure. And Author Blues has also been down this path. So I believe you go all the way up here, and then maybe through another cave. I forget the exact circumstance.
That boss is so evil. Or the mini boss is like, lightning, flashing lights. You're dead.
Oh no, Becca's gonna walk to the right and loop back to the beginning.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Wait. Oh, please, screen transition so that we can see that you come out.
She's gonna get there. No, she's jumping.
Okay,
here we are.
Okay.
There we are.
Are
We're
you
back
ready?
at the beginning.
Are you ready for her to freak out?
Welcome back.
Becca! Well, everybody, that is time! Oh, apparently she did it before. Oh, okay, well, that's fair. Thank you, chat. I was still really excited about it. Yeah, until you said that. But that is officially time. The game is over. Everybody hates this, but also I think they kind of love it. At least I love it. Well, as far as I can tell, Author Blues got the password at about 30 minutes and 52 seconds. Tao got it at 32 minutes, 25 seconds. Gamerwolf got it at 44 minutes and 28 seconds. And Becca, per our referee Salmon Buffalo, we believe in Becca. And there's just a heart in the timestamp, and I really appreciate that. So, let me go ahead and welcome Author Blues in. Join General Voice if you want. And I will go ahead and, we can chat with Author Blues. Hello there, Author Blues, and congratulations at somehow winning.
Congrats on going left at the start.
No.
Yeah, I feel like I remembered reading something about going left. Did you tell us to go left at one point? Because I scrolled back up to the instructions when I kind of was hitting a wall. And I was like, I could have sworn I remembered her saying something about going left.
It is in the pinned messages. You have to scroll down a while, but it's
in all caps.
I know.
Yeah, it's a bit of a wall of information.
I felt like I remembered it being mentioned. Like, yes, okay, I'm looking through the pins now. In all caps, go left at the start initially. Okay.
Okay, like, you didn't do that. But as we found out, if you try to go right long enough, you actually do end up at the correct location. It just takes a while. However, Becca, I love you, and I'm so sorry that you just went right the entire time. Becca kept going right, Author Blues. She kept going. And
the whole time?
The whole time.
She made it back to the first screen.
She did. As it turns out, we have proven
tenacity. That's worth points.
Yeah, the Earth is round, as it turns out.
Oh man, it's gonna upset a lot of people I've heard of.
Yeah, I have to say, like, huge props. Nobody gave up. Everybody kept going, and
honestly, at the start I wasn't feeling it, but by the end of this game, I was absolutely feeling it.
How did you?
Kind of rules.
How do you feel about that shop?
Okay, so I was at first very frustrated. I was going to hoot and holler in the Discord chat about how you said that we needed a password, but there was no option for a password. So these are bad notes. And then I finally was like, well, they said bracelet, so I bought the bracelet. She's like, psych, no bracelet for you, but she still takes the money. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, she still took 20 bucks. She took 20 bucks to say, hey, sorry, rough deal, no bracelet.
Well, maybe it's like you buy it at a store and they're like, you gotta go pick it up now, you know? And it's like,
yeah, actually, I don't have it. You have to go see this dragon statue to get it.
Honestly, I mean, you mentioned that there was like JRPG stuff in the Discord chat. This game feels really ambitious. And I honestly think that aside from the controls being very frustrating, like, as a viewer, you'll never understand how frustrating the controls are in this game. Like, A and B together are how you jump, but only if you want to jump directionally. If you want to jump straight up and only straight up, you press up. And so, like, the jumping mechanics, like, you're in the middle of combat and you're like, I need to jump to reach this enemy. Which are you doing? Are you jumping straight up, or are you trying to put some directionality on it? In which case, it's a totally different input, completely unrelated. Just combat, the controls are over ambitious. Like, what are you gonna do when you only have 2 buttons and a D-pad? But God help them, they tried. And this game, am I allowed to say a minor swear?
Sure.
This game kicks ass.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I thought.
This is one of those games I'm gonna walk away from telling people you should really try this.
I want, like, just watching it. Like, there's a thing, I don't think that, like, by the name alone, or heck, by the cover art, whatever, this wouldn't be a game that I'm interested in. But after watching an hour and hearing about, like, there's a turn-based section, Author Blues, there's turn-based fighting in one place.
And there's, like, 5 other games in this series that all have the same control scheme. It's wild. And, you know, then there's the fighting game on N64, but yeah, that's different.
Yeah. It's like,
this is a game I'm definitely going to look into more. It's convinced me that this is probably up my alley, and I want to check out more of it.
Oh, it's so good. I'm glad you like. How'd you enjoy Tutorial Jail? Like,
I hated Tutorial Jail. Okay, so I get what they were trying to do, right? Like, it's not just combat, it's a rhythm game. You don't get to choose what moves you make. They tell you what moves you make. But it was very punishing figuring out, oh, if I put in the wrong input, they're just going to make me start the whole thing over.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I cackled when I was in the second level, and it put me back in the tutorial. It said, clearly you didn't learn this, so let's help you.
It's so funny. Like, we saw you go into the tutorial, and we were dying as well. It was great.
This is probably the most I've laughed during a Kusogrand8 match, honestly, because tutorial, like, it knows when you're button mashing, and it's like, hold on a minute, wait a minute. You're gonna do this right, or you're not gonna do this.
I was tempted to continue. Was there anything to do with killing that flying lightning imp? Because when I killed him the first time, well, the only time, sorry, and it put me into the nightmare fight, I was like, I wonder if this does anything, but there was no instruction to do it, so I felt like it was probably a waste of my time.
You might get an item of some sort. Like, you have to go through that fight because it spawns every time, and you can't get away from without it. It might give you an item, but it's not something you need to progress.
Okay.
It might be
so
needed
you
to be
could
gamed,
just like
but...
suffer through it with magic water or something.
You might be able to.
I ran by several of them, and the guy who was guarding the angel cape, I never finished him off. He game overed me, and I just had the cape. So
yeah, I think 3 of the 4 players did that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm breathing because like I was so just fascinated by everybody. I was cheering. We had at least one person use the wing shoes and teleport across the game, and
well, I bought those and never ended up trying them out. I had no idea what they did. I assumed that because of those jumps over the waterfall were a little bit tough, I assumed that maybe they were like a floaty jump or something. What did they do?
Oh, they fast travel to places you have been before.
Oh, okay. I was really worried for a second you were going to say fast travel to exactly where you were trying to get.
I mean, that would be cool, but the fact that you had already been in the cave that leads to the dragon, I believe Tao actually used it right towards the end and warped into that cave. So
oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
Well, I mean, everybody thought that the shoes made you go fast, but no, it's a fast travel. And who wants to spend like, it's a consumable. Who wants to use up their consumable? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that real RPG send. If you hadn't told me this had a JRPG section, I definitely would have maybe spent my items more.
Look, I told people you're not going to get there. You've several stages
but you put the JRPG brainworms into my head, and I get elixir syndrome.
I was wondering why you weren't using your healing items. Like, he's got no health, but he could totally get through this fight.
I only noticed, so I was checking my coins and I noticed there was a magic water option. And I was like, oh, I guess I can heal. It didn't even occur to me. I know.
Did put it in the screenshot.
Yeah, but you also
let me go find that screenshot real quick.
I did.
You put 30 paragraphs and 4 screenshots of a manual page that shows you the 40 different inputs you can put in to make your guy do the different punches. I got fatigue. What can I say? Okay. I got fatigue after a while.
You know, that's totally reasonable.
Okay.
I saw the first one. I'm like, I'm gonna read this, and then I saw the next 7, and I said, I'll skim.
Okay. Yeah,
I hope you revisit it because this game is fantastic. I had such a good time beating it.
Thanks for sharing it with us. This was a treat.
It was my pleasure.
Absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the players who played today. Author Blues, what are you doing on your stream these days? I know that you had been doing a lot of achievement or retro achievements.
Yeah, I've been in retro achievement brainworms lately. I started playing Chants of Sonar last night, but other than that, it's mostly been just playing retro games with retro achievements.
This game does have a set. It's reasonable.
That's okay. Can I be real with you for a second,
Oh,
Kat?
no.
I'm a little bit bummed to hear that because I was thinking to myself, man, I'd love to make a set for this.
Well, what if the set sucks? You can make another set.
And the Super Nintendo game doesn't have a set.
Ooh.
And they all play very similarly.
Okay, there you go, Author Blues.
All right, well, you'll see this game again in the future then.
Seriously, I hope so. I love this game. I wanna play it. I don't think it's for everybody, but this is totally up my alley as well. I love it.
Found it. All right.
Well, cool.
I found the set. Got it.
I'll go ahead and let you go then, Author Blues. Thank you so much.
You got more matches probably. Later.
Yeah, see ya. Take care,
Thank you so much,
Cat.
y'all.
And thank you.
Take it easy, folks.
Well, it's time for us to get into the final game. Let me actually give a brief pause so the Crappy can get warmed up. Come on, dance.